G'day legends, welcome back to another Friday Hour of install. Now today you are here because you want to see us. Mighty 100 series install of the drop down parcel shelf. It's not there right now because we're going to put it in. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're back again, if you've been here before, welcome back. Now first thing you must do, head over to the fridge, grab yourself a guilty pleasure, because if you don't have one, the pirate guys are going to come and they're going to get you. Cheers legends. So today we've got the Spangled Drongo Pale Ale. Actually a really good drop, by the way. It's a little small brewery. So moving forward, I'm going to show you how to assemble this thing first. And then I'm going to jump into the install. So ready? We're going back to old James. Rightio, so install this is pretty simple, probably about 10 minutes. Yeah, about 10 minutes. If you've got a friend, get him to help you, but it's always better to have beers with your mates. So this piece here we have, this is the roof truss. Now you'll see here, we have ourselves a part number here. Now that part number must always, so these are cut in the same spot no matter what vehicle you have. That part number faces the front of the vehicle. So when we put it in, doink, front of the vehicle that way, so you can't get this wrong. Now, if I picture this right, these bad boys here, these are our mechanical bracket. I don't want to pull it open because I'll bust my fingers again. But where the orange tab is, that comes forward and down, right? These struts must face to the inside. So, if I'm looking at this now, I know that this is for the passenger side of the vehicle. So I'm going to go like this. Bang that there and just go, hoo-ah! So now I know that I'm going to bolt this one in like that. So that bit's nice and easy. Can bolt that one in, then also know this one bolts in like that. Because you can bolt these in the wrong way and still have the strut on the inside and then not be able to bolt it in properly to the roof of the basket. It's a bit of a stitch up there. So now, very, very easy from here. Nuts and bolts you get. So you'll see you've got these 4 longer M6s. Depending on the vehicle, you might have a couple of different ones, but 4 M6s there. Then you have all these smaller bolts, these little 12mm bad boys. How they work is those smaller ones are actually to bolt these on and the basket on. So when you get these, I like going bolts in from the top. So you got nuts on the bracket itself. So you grab that. Put the nut on. Dun, dun, dun. This one too, same deal. Now, if you don't follow that first step I said, with how the thing goes on, you're going to be ringing me like a guy the other day, telling me it doesn't fit, and then I'll send you back to the video, then you're going to tell me it fits. So just follow the video, because we intentionally designed this so if you put it in back to front, nothing would fit. So you don't get it wrong and then the bracket doesn't work. Pro tip. Oh, hydration break. I don't mind a good beer on a Friday hour, to be honest. It's not bad. Same again this side. Oh God, not very ambidextrous, am I? Just a bit. Okay, let's just do these ones. Yeah, I got him. Okay, so to double check you've done this right before you tighten it all up, these orange tabs here, these bad boys there, you need to make sure that these, see the part number we spoke about earlier? These are on the opposing edge to that. If they're all the way on the other side from them, you're good, and that your brackets are running parallel with here. If they're running on an angle, you've bolted it in wrong. So that's the first dead giveaway, and then we can move forward from there. So I'm going to tighten them up now, I reckon. And then I'll put the thing on. Cool. Now, tightening them up, you need some 10 mil. Some 10 mils, I'm going to use a 10 mil ratchet and spanner. Bring them in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I'm so strong. Me big tough guy. Me big Aussie boy. Look at that. Big tough one. Alrighty. Now I'm special. Can't do the old ambidextrous, apparently. I used to think I was good at this. The washed up office boy now. Next step. Woo! Get the bloody parcel shelf itself. Now, this shelf's a pretty good one to do. So, you'll see on the side here, a few different holes there. That's where we're bolting to. Pick if you want a bit more forward, a bit more back, whatever works for you. Now, you see I got a big lip here, small lip there. Small lip goes towards the back of the vehicle, big lip to the front. So you'll see here, part number, drop that bad boy on. So the big lip goes towards part number. Don't spill me beer, I'll put that in the jelly hole because that is all the jelly hole is good for, is holding beers. Bang that on there. Now you'll also notice that these brackets go on the inside of the parcel shelf. So don't try and squeeze them on the outside because it ain't going to work. And then you'll also see on the side with these holes, you go up and down a little bit too. So I like going on the highest most hole so it sits a bit lower because, I don't know, I'm weird like that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it sit central. I'm going to go a bit further back. Why not? Ta-da! And then we get, oh, I made a boo-boo. I used the bolts that you shouldn't be using. So you get the shorter bolts again. Get those shorter ones. Bang that bad boy in. Put that bad boy out. Put him over there. Put that one here. Oh, yes. It's a very delicate operation here, Al. Very delicate. Good. Look at me go. I haven't dropped a single thing today. Next minute, everything drops. All right, we'll tighten that bad boy up. Very simple. 10 mils again for this one. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Now, when it comes to tensioning these bolts as well, I should probably talk about, if you do it up and then you get to here and you're like, a bit of tension, they're tight, that's not it. There you go. Oh, get a bit more on it. So just give it a bit more of a crank and that makes it tight. Stretches the bolt a little bit, makes it nice and tight. Now, last step of this is the good old handle. So I'll spin this around so I can show it to you a bit easier. I need to get an Allen key. So you're also going to get this handle in the packet. You're going to get a socket and cap screw like that. Washer and nylock nut as well. So that's for this. So drop the bolts in there first. That one in there. And then we're going to, these holes here, just going to line that up like so. And just grab yourself your 5mm Allen key. Put that on there to hold it. Then just come in here and put your nut on the back. Forgot the washer. Forgot the washer. Please hold. Now, if you don't know me that well, I don't like washers. So all right, so you need a 13mm socket, 5mm Allen key, and to tighten the old handle on. Ta-da! Now, this is assembled, ready to go into the motor vehicular. Hey, I'm back again. So, to get into this one, pardon me, we're going to start off with 2 screwdrivers, flat blade, Phillips head. Now, you also might ask, what are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing the Shed Life workout gear. I work out. No, it's not workout gear. It's a Shed Life work clothes, but it just goes good. Mrs. brought me the hat. I had no Crocs today. And I thought, you know what? Russell Coit used to look like this and drive 100 just like this one. So why not? Younger version of Coit, but I'm better looking. Righto, so you're going to need a little flat blade, Phillips head. We'll get in here. Don't spill the beer, so I'll put him up there out the way. In we go. So to show you what we're going to do here, so see this little plastic piece? This is the piece that comes out of here. So we're going to get the flat blade. We're just going to put it in the side here like this. And they get doink, and that bit just falls out. You don't need them anymore. Throw them in, or maybe can't save them. Who knows? You might want them. Then we're gonna get the Phillips head. We've got screws in here, and we're just gonna back these out. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So back them out, lefty loosey. Now something to be mindful of as well is some of these 100 series, they actually come with handles up here or handles down there, or one side up here and one side down there. So be mindful of that before you purchase this. Make sure we have your option, because right now we're trying to find the other vehicles that have got the different mismatches so we can make this work. So you're gonna have to speak to us first before ordering if you don't have these handles. So we're here, we've got our parcel shelf now ready to go in. So you're gonna have these little black washers as well. Now these are going to go up here. You can see we've already got one in, but you're just gonna push them into place, doink, and they're just a spacer to space this out so plastic's flush with the bracket. And then I'm gonna have to lose my safari hat and let me graze out. Oh my God. We're gonna do some contortioning work. And I'm just gonna pick this up. It's gonna be easier if you've got another friend to help you, but I don't have any friends, so here we are. Next minute, someone will be here to help. So I'm gonna do the old faithful, one knee up. Like so. I'm gonna grab another bolt and I'm just gonna spin around here. Now see, I've only put one in and I've put it on the front hole. So I'm gonna put this one in on the back hole just so we can get it right. Otherwise, we're gonna have ourselves, geez, I need glasses, my eyes are getting cooked. Oh, loan me your glasses now. And then we're just gonna bloody put this bad boy in here, like so. Perfect. And then go back through and put the other two in, and job done. So let me grab our 10mm spanner, righty tighty, and we just go through. And we're just going to do them up like so, righty tighty, nice and easy. Flip around. Now make sure when you are doing these up that you get these things super firm. Like, don't be like, make sure you get them firm, or bolts do come loose. Oh, beer. Cheers, legends. How bloody good. Now once you've got these done up, righty tighty, do not forget, then, oh, let me just get this one done up. Alrighty, very, very easy. G'day, guys. Righto, so that is how you install it in a Russell Coight outfit. Righto, so quick operation on this thing. You'll see you reach in, grab that, just pull it down, push it up, goes back up. Now, if you need to, depending on what doors you have, if you have the barn doors, a lot easier to access this, but if you're gonna go over corrugations, beach driving, things like that, got these orange tabs, you can just lock them out. Now I can't get that down. So that just stops you from utilizing the strut. Gee, I'm short. Yeah, that's pretty much how the operation works. Now, that is a wrap on this one, legends. If you like this product, down below in the description, you find a link over to the webpage. You can grab yourself one of these and see all the other badass products that we do for the 100 series. To be fair, this is the first one, but there will be more. Now, if you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, punch that notification bell at the top, and if you really, really like this content, you might like this one here, you might like that one over there. Right, legends, thanks for the spot. We'll see you next time, and 100 series, get an 80.